In this section, we demonstrate the 7 exercises designed to improve the lymph flow in your arms. Do these exercises once a day in this order and take your time. The slower and more smoothly the exercises are done, the better they are for you, and it's best to do them all. You should also repeat at the end the first 3 exercises in reverse order. If you are not comfortable enough to do all the repetitions, just do a few of each and then build up the repetitions as you can. Deep breathing. The idea here is to wake up the lymphatic system and encourage drainage from the lymph system into the bloodstream. At the beginning and end of this exercise sequence, we're going to do deep breathing. This deep breathing is very important because it opens up the lymphatics in the chest area. If you've not done deep breathing before, it can be really helpful to just allow your hands to just rest gently on your tummy here so that you can feel the breath really coming in and out of the abdomen. And we're going to take 5 deep breaths. Key points. Rest your hands gently on your stomach. Take deep breaths in and out, feeling the movement under your hands as you breathe. Repeat 5 times. Shoulder shrugs. Shoulder shrugs help the flow of lymph from the neck area into the bloodstream. These are also particularly good if you have any breast swelling. So we're now going to do a series of shoulder shrugs. We're going to start with 5 shrugs taking the shoulders up towards the ears. 5 pushing the shoulders down. And 5 taking the shoulders towards the back, as though you're trying to get those shoulder blades to meet in the middle. Key points. Shrug your left and right shoulders equally. Do 5 each of all 3 types of shrugs. Straight arm raise. Raising the arms opens up the drainage through the armpit, and opening and closing the hands at the same time activates the forearm muscle pump. This next exercise is the straight arm raise. We start by having our arms down by our sides, palm facing in towards the body, arms locked in so that you're getting a nice massage of the armpit area. And we're going to raise the arm, clench the fists, lower and clench the fists again, and we'll do that for 10. Keeping the arms nice and even and straight. If you get tired at home when you're doing this, you just have less repetitions. Key points. Raise both arms to the same level. If one arm has restricted movement, only raise the other arm to the same level. Open and close your hands at the top and bottom of the movement. Repeat if you can 10 times. Biceps. We are now working down the arm to the vessels affected by the bicep muscle in the upper arm. Remember, muscle activity is the biggest pump for the lymphatic system. So this next exercise, we're going to be working the bicep muscle. And for this, we need our arms right down by our sides. Our palms are going to face forward. We're going to raise the forearm, clench the fists, lower and clench the fists. It's really important with this exercise to keep those elbows really locked into the body so that you're working that bicep muscle, okay? Key points. Keep your arms straight. Keep your elbows tight to the body. Open and close your hands at the top and bottom of the movement. Repeat if you can 10 times. Triceps. We now turn our attention to the muscle at the back of the upper arm, the triceps. If you have limited movement, you should do this lying down, on the bed or on the floor. But if you have full movement, you can do this standing up. Keep your upper arm high to work the tricep, the muscle at the back of the upper arm. So the next exercise is working the tricep muscle. Because you've got a good range of shoulder movement, we're doing that in a standing position. We're going to exercise each arm separately, and we're going to start with the right arm. So bringing the right arm up, you're going to bring your left hand in to support just underneath the elbow there. You're going to drop the forearm back behind you, clench your fist, raise and clench your fist. Okay, and we're going to do that for 10. So now we're going to do the left arm. So raising that in the air and now supporting in with the right hand behind you. Key points. Each arm is exercised separately. Keep control of the movement. Do not let your arm flop down. Support the arm you are exercising with the other hand placed just below the elbow. Open and close your hands at the top and bottom of the movement. Repeat if you can 10 times for each arm. We're going to exercise each arm separately, and we're going to start with the left arm, just raising it up in the air so it's at right angles to the surface you're lying on. You're going to bring your right hand in and support just underneath the elbow there. We're going to lower the forearm towards the ear, clench fist, raise the forearm and clench the fist. That's great. So now we swap arms. You're going to take the right arm up in the air, and now the left hand comes in just under that elbow to offer support. And again, we're just going to lower the right hand down towards the ear, clench the fist, raise and clench the fist. And we do that for 10. Key points. Each arm is exercised separately. Keep control of the movement. Your elbow should point towards the ceiling. Support the arm you are exercising with the other hand placed just below the elbow. Open and close your hands at the top and bottom of the movement. Repeat if you can 10 times for each arm. Sideways arm raise. This encourages the drainage paths in the shoulder and will also provide protection against falls and abrupt movements, for example on public transport. Many people find this movement outside of their comfort zone, so you may need to build up this exercise gradually. So this next movement is the sideways arm raise. We're going to start with arms just down by our sides, palms are facing forwards, and you're going to raise your arms, clench the fists, lower and clench the fists. We're going to do this movement for 10. So we do this quite slowly, quite steadily. So if at home, if you were getting a bit tired, you just do less repetitions of this one. Key points. Keep your arms in line with the body. Do not let your arms move forward. Raise both arms to the same level. If one arm has restricted movement, only raise the other arm to the same level. Stand against a wall if it makes it easier for you. Repeat if you can 10 times. Wall press. To do our final exercise, choose a convenient wall at home. This exercise is good for building your upper body strength. For this movement, the wall press, you need to bring the hands just at shoulder height, and it's just like doing a press up against the wall. So you're just going to lower, then push your body back into the starting position, and between each press, just give the hands a little pump, okay? So we'll do it together for 10. So lower, push back, pump the fist. Key points. Press your hands against the wall at shoulder height. Increase effectiveness by gradually standing further away from the wall. Repeat if you can 10 times. To complete the routine, repeat the straight arm raise 10 times. Repeat each shoulder shrug 5 times. And repeat deep breathing 5 times. You should do this sequence of exercises once a day. You can follow the exercise class in the next section.